It's the NFL. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. He'll start at the 2. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
We had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week, Mike, and we asked him, we said, can you put your finger on what went wrong last week for what was a pretty rough outing? And he said, I'm being honest, I didn't have my best week of practice. I practiced much better this week, and I'm expecting it to carry forward into the game. He can continue to get better. They can show that they can win when he doesn't have his best stuff. If he plays a cleaner game, this is going to be a tough team to beat.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Again, they give it to Etienne. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He's across midfield. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
1st down, Texans.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll be brought down inside the 25. Josh Hines Allen there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to pick this one up on the ground. And the Texans are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
He puts it up, and it's caught. Jordan Addison, touchdown Texans. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The Jaguars offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. Have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Etienne. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And the score remains tied at 7.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Here's 1st and 10. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run, and it's also a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Higgins sent in motion. Look at the big man go. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now, Stroud. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Houston. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jags offense ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Quick throw, taken in. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, here's ETN. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now whistles and a timeout. On third down, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Texans who have the early lead. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Jaguars are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Texans offense. And their running back set to go once more. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him. So we'll step aside. On 2nd down, Stroud. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Throwing is Stroud. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long 1st down.
Looking middle of the field, it's complete. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. To throw is Stroud. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he's going to have a Jags first down. I do believe he gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Lawrence. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
And 3 at the Texans' 42-yard line.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now here's Lawrence. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. One of the tight ends in motion right. On first down, it's Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Open man downfield. It's Addison. That one good for 29.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Higgins sent in motion. From the gun, here's Stroud. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Now Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and the big tight end momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they were winners in that one over the visiting L.A. Chargers. Jonathan Brooks, a touchdown run in the victory. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the 2nd quarter.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Travis Etienne and the Jaguar offense ready to get back to work. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. On the give, it's Etienne. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. In motion comes Thomas. Second down, Lawrence. And this will be incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Stroud going to set up to throw to the middle of the field, caught by Higgins.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and... taking a penalty on first down, but that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back, and they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Stroud to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Stroud. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Texans getting all set to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At the 43-yard line. 23.
ETN now on 1st and 10. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. Lawrence now on 2nd down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Now whistles and a timeout. Lawrence now. And that is incomplete.
intended for number 85.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Texans offense about ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, they run the counter. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. Here's Stroud. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line.
Pass interference. Defense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Texans first down.
Higgins sent in motion. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Thrown left side. The catch is made. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Houston.
On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now, Stroud. It's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Texans will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This taken at the 5. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll let this go towards the end zone. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he's into the end zone. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Texans. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown. Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Throwing is Lawrence. And that is incomplete. The offense is out there. 4th and inches. They'll run for it with ETN. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down. To throw is Lawrence. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And the Jaguars.
Receiver in motion, headed left. On 1st and 10, Lawrence in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Lawrence. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete. 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
Putting the tight end in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Higgins sent in motion. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne.
Holding. Offense.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Houston. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. There's Trevor Lawrence as... right back to the air following that pick six. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline.
That's good for Jacksonville. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard
on first down, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Got a man. It's Thomas. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down. They bring their tight end right. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. 2nd down, Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll run. It's Etienne. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Now here's Lawrence. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Lawrence. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now 3rd down comes up. To the right, on the run, it's Etienne. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over just shy of midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now a give on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 6. They'll try to get this one on the ground. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. First down. They send a receiver in motion left. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.